See, trust me.
I'll come with the girl.
Wait. I'll bail. You be correct guy now. Chill.
Wait! This is not a gangster or some scary story, but a story about an entertainment deal gone awry. A tango between a gambler and a loan shark.
Only got ears when you talk cash. Ain't got a time when you talk trash. And we stay fly, we never gon' crash. So I move that, my who that. Only got ears when you talk cash. Ain't got a time when you talk trash. And we stay fly, we never gon' crash. So I move that.
Be you, who you be? We all am stand. Anyhow you carry, come we hold am stand. Do you understand? You know easy to climb this ladder. Not even for the highest bidder. Bad niggas, bad sharper niggas. Fit to sapa your chica in a broad daylight. We do what's right, show them light. Let them say the future is bright.
Wow, man. This is finally coming together. Good work, guys. Good work, baby.
This is new. They call him number one of Ikote Tembe. And he considers himself the next Akon. And he believes he will be as big someday.
Collect all.
All this jam, where we the jam? Money no dey enter person pocket. As for me, I don't have reason to bail out of this zone. Straight up.
Happy New Year. Welcome back to reality. Now you know waiting time they talk. I have been saying this thing since. Let us migrate. Let's leave this town.
Love no dey this town. Love no dey. Person go dey do him best day and night. They crack voice, but nothing dey sure. And all these OAPs out there.
Just on their personalities now.
That one na grammar. They go want money just to air your song. Even when law talk say make them promote local content like us. You know they pay you.
Honestly, girl, they pay me. They pay me well. I just wish more corporate bodies and individuals could at least invest in the entertainment industry. Because, girl, honestly speaking, I am tired. I don't tire.
I don't tire. Now they talk this thing. It's jolly for nothing.
Percy, you now we won't move. Now on that bridge you won't go sleep. See, Muna no reason these things like this. We feel still make am for this yo. New. Remember what I always tell you? This music P. In fact, this entertainment P. Now hard work, teamwork, and consistency. Now if you win now.
Lamba.
This guy. Mr. Motivational Speaker.
I get that thing.
Simple things like our power amp, we know fit fix them. As in, how the hell will they take start? And you know, say, boss no they even send us at all. So, tell me, how the hell will they take start? Where we want get money from?
You now we won't move. Where the money where you want enter Gidi?
Okay, T-Bang. Give us a suggestion. Things to move into your way.
Why they ask him? You want make it color be all of us put for a motivational speaking. As for me, it's all about the money.
Money talks.
And I know a guy that can help.
For this yo, babes, Muna forget this thing now. First things first, we need data and food to God. I suggest we just try fix waiting we need fix so that we go use this band go for gigs. Let's just start somewhere, guys.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Go on.
Skank. Always with a secret. No one really knows where he came from. He is rumored to have squandered 100 million inheritance on actresses. He loves the music and movie business with a passion.
So, what do you think?
Something doesn't feel right. Maybe a little bass or what do you call it? Auto-tune. That will do the trick.
Boss, the artist is not that good. And you cannot force a goat to sing like a hummingbird.
She can be worked on. She can learn.
Boss, you're always just stressing me.
But I've seen you do this countless times. Work your magic.
Trust me. Trust me, I have tried. Those guys I worked on with, they were proven talents. Not 0% like this.
I totally understand. These your so-called proven talents are always acting like they have already arrived. Always requesting for exorbitant contract and benefits before they even come. If I wanted an already made celebrity, I would have gone for them. But I can't handle that now. I can't do that now.
Boss, I totally understand, okay?
Yes, I'm so sure this my song is going to be a club banger.
They call it pride, I call it class, man, I own a love God. Home is taxing, they be bagging, cause they all need a cut. Assign deals, 8 figures, and I ain't mixing rats. And the brag when they have to, now you know who's the boss. Me, say my name again and again. I give 0 F's and call me again, cause time is the best. I jump to the clock, I bet they can swear never see me again, cause I'm too expensive, you can't afford me. Haters rising, wanna see me crying. I'm sorry, but my goals, so let's keep me smiling. I got to the top and I end up sliding. Say my name, yeah, want me say my name. I'm the boss, you know it's true. I ain't need no introduction when I'm in, cause I'm the boss lady. The boss lady, you know that I'm the boss lady. The boss lady. Say my name, yeah, want me say my name. I'm the boss, you know it's true. I ain't need no introduction when I'm in, cause I'm the boss lady. The boss lady, you know that I'm the boss lady. The boss lady. Screaming out, I'm so hot, they got the devil sweating and
Queen Perry, head of Flower Studios. How she became the most powerful figure in the music industry is a story for another day. Some say she once dated the Prince of Abyssinia.
We have the most equipped studio in town. The most talented artists. Or are they? I have done everything you guys asked me to do. Spent a fortune. So can somebody tell me why I'm yet to have a hit song? Just one.
I have made everything available to all the artists and everyone seated here. They have unlimited studio time, allowances, and other perks. But I just don't know what they are doing in there.
I feel the industry need more collabos. I mean, more teamwork.
I have always said that we're not promoting our contents the right way. We need more promotional stuffs. Collabos with established stars.
What we need is good lyrics and a voice to kill for.
It's not enough to have great vocals and good lyrics. It's about how many people you can reach out there. Promotions, PR.
So, for me, just one weekend at the Meridian will do the trick. Music is art. It's not all work.
Chilling and vibing. We need to live that lifestyle. Casinos, clubs, fast cars, bling bling. We can't sing about the good life and not live it.
Is this a joke? No, wait. Are we joking here? You all don't understand that Flower Studios is on the brink. And if I don't get a hit, you all will be out on the streets. Creamy, find me a strategy that will get us out of this mess.
But I need more control over music productions.
Oh, I say picking the follow wash plate for kitchen, I mean say follow cook soup. You are not a producer. So leave the mixing and the mastering for the creatives like us and focus on getting us deals out there. Maybe we could achieve more success.
Really? And you are...
Stop bickering and get me a winning formula, else I'll send all of you home. Gosh.
I'm the boss, you know it's true. I need no introduction when I'm in, 'cause I'm the boss lady. The boss lady. You know that I'm the boss lady. The boss lady. Say my name, yeah, homie, say my name. I'm the boss, you know it's true. I need no introduction when I'm in, 'cause I'm the boss lady. The boss lady. You know that I'm the boss lady. The boss lady.
No one knows his real name. His word is law on the street. Rumor has it that he killed his own brother over a gambling debt. On the streets, he is known as the Dragon. He has his grubby hands in every illegal pie. He is as mean as they come.
Coming from the bang, I got bundles in them bags, so hey, where I go? Popo be asking, they wonder how much I get for my hey, where I go? I blow a bag a day, I came to party with my hey, where I go? Bags of money, bags of money, bags of money, bags, so hey, where I go? Go let them know, say everywhere they hey, where I go? Step in the place and the shawties be shaking their rubber, hey, where I go? I got no time for no hater, I'll talk to you later. Bags of money, bags of money, bags of money, bags. So, hey, what's the deal, man? Waiting be the beat. Let me be real, man. Make I give you key. I could go make an in more money, I call it the money play. Like an in whatever we did for the flow, on the gate. Hey, yeah, I know the top sound. You're making the battery. These dumb folks have been playing to the gallery. Coming from the bang, I got bundles in them bags, so and I want you to be part of it.
This face definitely plays down his charm. Author, great music producer, an amazing talent scout, no doubt. But he always plays for the high stakes. A consummate gambler.
See, I'm gonna have enough money to pay you off one time. So the one say, I want 1 million naira. And I'm going to pay back 1.5 million naira.
How about the previous debt you owe us?
That is not an issue. If this show sells, see, in fact, I'm going to give you 2 million naira. Jeremony, I believe you pieces. So, that's it. Om naman no yo mu ya mu yo nko gie be bro no bi ku ya mu yo and then they go dragon on what's so ton mbre ma go you can never kill that person. You know me, I'll definitely come to you.
I blow a bag a day, I came to party with my bags of money, bags of money, bags of money, bags. So, go let them know, say now we wear them make back the start. Step in the place and the shawties be shaking their rubber. I got no time for no hater. I say, make you follow Sabi. I say, she go Sabi.
Boss man! What is going on here?
Boss, we dey try rehearse now.
Rehearse? Is this what you call rehearsals? You are off key. Facing you're off the beat. You're sounding croaky. See, you guys should play something pleasing to the ear. Not this ABC you're giving me now.
Boss man, calm down. Calm down now. We just rehearse. It's nothing serious.
Just having fun. See, guys, I have arranged funding for our planned VIP private listening party. Boss. And I'm bringing artists from Flower Studios. So stop feeling yourselves. The big shots in entertainment are the invited guests. And we need to open their wallets with nice songs.
No, that is what I want to hear.
Listen up, guys. See, guys, I intend to make big money off this gig.
It's all about the money now.
So you need to get these rehearsals on point and stop feeling yourselves. I want you guys to wow our guests. Guys, listen up. I want you to focus on the ladies. Make them squeal.
Squeak,
You know, see now, best they blow artists.
Not true, boss, not true.
Fessi, Petra,
Yes, boss.
I want you to focus on the men. Make them drool with lust.
Boss, don't you trust us?
Check something.
Trust us now.
It helps to open wallets. And I think we are all on the same page. So what are we waiting for?
What are we waiting for? Let's jump on the beat. Okay.
We have an invite from also at Cold Studio. They're having a listening party and some of our artists will be needed for the show to spice things up.
Yeah, that's fine. The exposure would help them.
And I'm thinking we can go scouting for fresh artists at the show.
I am not interested in going for all these second-rate shows. We're in a lot of debt already. The company is 10 million naira in debt. I expect you to focus on doing things right.
What I'm trying to say
I
is...
am talking to you still. Sit down.
I thought you want fresh artists. Look at MC Galaxy. He came from the second-rate shows and he's still big in the industry
I am
today.
not going for a show. You can go in my stead. But you have to find a winning formula to get us out of this mess. Creamy, I'm losing my patience.
Boss, I just saw this post on Instagram about a private show organized by Cold Studios. We could go assess them in concert, just an assessment.
You know my issues with these people. They think they have already arrived. I don't have time for that kind of wala.
Boss, okay. Let's just show our faces and see how it goes. I mean, you never know. See, for our growth strategy to be effective, we need to be aggressive in scouting talents.
Okay, yes. I will go and show my face so that you will not say I did not listen.
Now that's the vibe I want here. Alright, boss. So I'll give you the schedule, the details and everything.
I will not talk about the fact that you're sneaking into the house this day. Or is it this load on your head like a dido? What are you turning into, young man? You don't care about. Eh? Are you getting older or younger?
Big sis, you started again. See, I was at the studio and the session lasted a little bit longer than I thought.
Studio session?
Yeah.
What should be more important to your life right now?
Anyway, is it school session or studio session? You don't even take your studies seriously anymore.
Mrs. Talk to him. Talk to him, oh. You should also help us in this house. If you're leaving all the chores for me, then at least you should be giving me pocket money.
You see? You see just what I am saying. Just as I'm making sure you have a place to lay your head and food to eat, so also should you be looking after your sibling. Leave that music thing and get a real job. That is what every responsible young man out there will do.
But sis, I am not everyone else. I am new. Music is my passion, my life, my everything. I don't even want to.
You shut up there! Shut up! Are you even listening to yourself? Eh? No one says you shouldn't do music. But first, complete your studies. Get your papers. Get a real job, a good job. So that you could foot someone's bill the way I'm footing yours now. It won't be forever. Eh?
Me? I would say you shouldn't do music, oh. So that to not be as though I'm not supporting you. I don't want to be a big singer at your video. But at least, let's see some nairas and kobos.
I beg, you guys should just understand, please. Look, money is not everything, okay? First things first, and music happens to be my first.
Oh! It is your first priority, Abi? See, I'm talking to you. Stop distracting yourself with that music thing. Leave that music thing and get a real job. Or I'll stop footing your bills. Let's see how you fend for yourself with music.
Fine.
Nonsense.
Fine. If that's the way you want it, fine. But I'm certainly going to make it in this life. And it is going to be through music. Mark my words.
I don't care. All the people say I just do all I have to do. Me, I tell them make them focus. Say nowadays not them they look us. Yeah, I don't get time for any person. Try to do like say I know bypass.
Guys. Omo, this show is making waves online, oh.
Which show be that?
The one boss talked about now, you don't forget. See, you. I think you should use this. Use this to premiere your new jam now. You don't forget. Exactly.
This is an opportunity to impress new fans and even get potential label deals.
True. That your new jam. You go use and kill that show.
Kill waiting. What's the worry now? Why are they young like this? Kill waiting. When I know that the kind big guns will go there. LJ will be there. Oh, when I never see a new video.
Which video?
Wait. The guy video. He did time.
Mercy.
Feel am.
We come from a city where the young die. So all they get to use they push your guns high. Born to lose and that's the reason why we must try. The streets talk from the night to the sunrise.
Guy's video is
boy. True talk, oh. See, video boy go there, oh.
Tell them.
Guys, I beg. Make una stop this thing. See, T-Ben's new video is as cool as LJ's.
I beg.
Everybody have their own style. We have worked so hard and I know say we could deliver.
Be real. Let's be real for once. You don't hear Z-Boy rap. As in, una don't witness the guy live.
I beg.
If they boss lines like saying they roll Gary with okra, una dey hear the wrong
I believe in myself. See, I'm not concerned about how any other person sings. I mean, I have my own style, just like my role model, Burna Boy.
See, guys, look, una relax now. What's going on here? Listen, Let's not kill ourselves before the battle. Relax. Please.
I don't hear. I don't hear. Don't do.
How you see this show where Co-Studio one organize?
That's true.
See, guys, as for me, I really don't have time for any work show right now. If no be label matter, trust me, I no for go anywhere, I swear.
No time, bro. Sibling just dropped the video.
For real?
Tell you what up. Hey pretty girl, me want tell you what up. You gotta really notice me, no want to joke. Sing to your my song, you know I really compose. Yeah, this other guys ain't gonna notice. Some of them see you, then go feel say you be notice. I feel join the post.
You see this whole thing, we need to support our brothers in this industry. You know, one tree no fit form forest. The hustle is real. In the spirit of IRA, let's just go out there and show love.
Guys, man, let's just go and kill this one. We really don't have a choice, do we? What do you think? Let's do it.
What you be waiting for? What you be getting on? Yeah, the holes you had and now on mine. Bag, strapped on my back, there is nothing I lack. Bag, can you get up? Man, we open that trunk. I'm cruising so that I'm high though. Low key, I'm a low key. My mind is up, no matter what's mine. Go to Japan, no red wine. My eyes red like a bush. My GF think it's out push. The bottom savage just for a while. Until I let me taste it.
Yeah, make some nice. It's about time we change the mood in this dance. Are you ready? All right. Like I said, we are gonna sing what we did the best tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, make welcome our very own, with the best of music, rap like never before. Make some noise for LJ.
The hood know what you butter, we get out here. What the way you sound here, cause we they sound here. If you feeling what I'm saying, all I wanna shout, yeah. We they pop Palomar, straight from Obalende to Palomar. Who be that ugly chick where they want Shakomar? Cause we they strap for more, if they get day, we they rock on more. We come from a city where they young die. I got 8 more bars to do on this one. LJ, that's the reason why we make your rap. AKA Jesus of Nazareth to the sunrise. AKA Young Strap. AKA Rap Rabbi. And this AKA is what it's rap. It's your boy, man. Chillin'. Yeah. Some people say make I no rap, say my singing top. Them say LJ they broke, so they ain't flinging cap. And then talk say now waiting they bring money. I talk say you're hating on me, dummy. I be get no be property, and you have it right now. You get power, oh yeah, beat traffic light now. See, I get D, no be moi. I be your guy, and now you be my boy.
We come from a city where the young die.
I told y'all.
So when they get to
you, I city stand up. Kitty stand up. PHC stand up. J-Town stand up. ABJ, what up? Okay. I see you feeling grounded in this one. Still rock, what up?
It's about the good music, the best of music, and just like Romeo and Juliet, these two people are a power couple. Ladies and gentlemen, make welcome for the sexy Patra and T-Ben!
All these guys with the lie, you leave your demon breaking hearts.
since 1991. You say you sabi shoot your shots in one, but thunder the strap pass you. In fact, your thunder is still doing press up. Why? Because you don't blow. And the mother chicks they blow your mind, guy. Shebi you don't land. You dey cruise naked in space for you turn to avoid all your real guys. The side chicks better find out our club sites, cause they've been playing offside. They're stealing from the wrong pot. Wait, all the things I did for you. And all those beats I killed, resurrected you, so don't forget. You were household name because of Kate. I was your first figure 8, and then the figures become a skate. I was your one and only lucky charm, don't forget that.
Yeah, we came a long, long way. I didn't really mean to live that way. I thought about the struggles that we faced with, yeah, see. How then could I resist when such a heavy deal came my way? Girl, when I didn't even know what to say. All that we wish for was coming my way. You know me better, me didn't go there to play. Trying to forget all those were spoiling my name. One of many things that just comes with the fame. With the fame. The dreams, remember all those dreams that we used to have back then just to work as a team. I hope that you believe.
Make some noise for T-Pain and Patra! Oh my God! Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Q-Beats!
I've been longer to keep. Only time to wish me well, they say bless. I was like, ha, shit. I said I got the flu. The money, I'm spending. My homies be holding these ladies, the loving, this haters, the hate. I'm the AK-ass homie, like, what I grab with my set of my people. How many times do I have to tell you haters that we are not equal? Still on my grab for the bullet. Still on my grab. Still on my grind for the night. Still on my grind. Still on my grind for the dollar. Still on my grind. I ain't listening to haters. Abracadabra. It's a cinematic to hammer. Take me away from my
I can hear you. There's a problem in English that says what a man can do. Let's back welcome the sexy sweet she. And the bold is how I feel for you. This feeling I don't understand. This addiction I can break away. First it's love, then it's hate. And the bold is how I feel for you. This feeling I don't understand. This addiction I can break away.
if you are feeling me spiritually, let me hear you say, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Akwa Ibom's finest multi-award-winning rapper in the building, aka Don Dada, make some noise for Zillions! Ladies and gentlemen, this guy is an ambassador to the girl child education. Make some noise! Now this guy is about to perform a song that nobody has heard, and we are hearing it for the first time tonight. Make some noise for this nigga!
Was a young boy and his group of rascals who think they are working, but we are the one who are really working. They do the talking. And if you think you're really good, climb on stage and show me what you got.
I do this like you, I just wanna let you know, say you be my spec. Baby, where you going? Baby, don't know yourself. You too sad. See the way you find like you sexy, correct. Baby, take a missy, make you no go one person. Yeah. I'm going to do it. Baby, where you going? Baby, don't know yourself. She nobody send me make her chop your bamboo. Me I no go mind even if you put them juju. I say sharp guy me I know waiting to do. You the deal and it's not deal.
Yo, big man.
Yeah, what I want?
Give me some time. I'm gonna sort you out.
Hold up. You are asking me to wait?
Yeah, just some time, man.
Are you dumb or something? Nigga, we're here to rob you.
What do you mean rob me? I owe your boss and I'm coming to pay up.
Yo, nigga, your business with our boss has nothing to do with us. Do you understand?
Easy, man.
Now put the money in the bag.
What money?
Hand it over.
No, it's Dragon's.
Hand it over.
Now put the fucking money in the bag. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Now face the wall.
Right.
Face the wall.
I do not understand what is going on, Dragon. Your men hit me at the club. I mean, I had your money with me. And I was coming here.
Hey, Arthur. What is this rude allegation you're making at Dragon, huh? Are you saying Dragon here is going to stoop so low to steal from a minion like you?
It's like you don't understand. Big man here had a gun to my face. He snatched the money from me.
Small man. Bro.
Oh, grow up.
Welcome to the real world. Please accept that you got robbed. Stop crying like a moo here.
See, listen, Arthur. Whatever happened between both of you is none of our business. The deal is still on. Okay?
See,
and listen, I hope you're not having second thoughts on paying up. You better not.
Dragon, I had your money complete. Your man here had a gun to my face. What was I supposed to do now? Wait. You guys are joking, right? See, big man, I can explain. Like, I had the money in the bag, we're in the lobby, and your men came through. And, you know, see, trust me. Wait. I'll pay up. You be correct guy now. Chill. I'll pay up. I'll pay up. I have a deal. I have a deal.
Monkey.
Wait. You be correct guy now.
Kai, this wahala na you cause am. You won't fly go international, but you are not even professional. New. What came over you? This is bad publicity for every one of us.
New. I never knew you could blow a fuse like that.
See, no such thing as bad publicity in entertainment. Everyone is talking about it on social media now.
That's right, man.
Check this.
You guys don't even know if I did this on purpose. Listen, beef is part and parcel of this industry. Wake up, guys.
Don't tell me that. You don't know anything about beef. Trust me, you don't.
You expect me to put the future of this organization on an indisciplined artist? Didn't you see what he did? Oh, but I don't have time for all this rehearsal. Boss, the beef is trending online already. We need to sign him now that he is in the news. Besides, his new song was very good. Boss, this is the game. I don't have time for games.
I don't get. You are not interested in the music business anymore?
That's not what I mean. Look, I don't want to play label games. I want to build an empire where artists thrive genuinely without exploitation.
But you own a label. And in music business, that is the game. It's a big game. You set things up and make things happen. It's show business. Show, make believe, hype. If you need to succeed, you need to play this game.
See, the thing you do not understand is that these young artists believe that once they are signed to a label, it guarantees instant success. But you and I know that that is not how success is achieved. You have to be consistent and you need the right team behind you, working with you. a team of bloggers, writers, dancers, choreographers. I can go on and on. A team you can trust. A nest of eagles.
Come on. Come on, man. How do you build this team? It just can't happen in Uyo.
Why can't it happen? We will lead the way and we will let people know the benefits. We will show them that the pie can be baked bigger. Think about it. Think about it.
Okay. I can't agree less. But we need to have a good start. And my advice, start by signing a good artist.
I would have taken this deal. But you know my studio doesn't have the structure to pull it through. And I don't want this money going elsewhere like ACP Studios. You know how they roll. Always wanting to swallow everyone that looks like competing with them. And I can't imagine what will happen if Skeng gets his hands on 20 million naira.
We've not had a big hit in a while, despite all the money my boss has sunk into the music industry. And that has left our finances in the red. I don't think she needs more debt. What she needs is a good producer. That's what she needs, not debt.
You need to think like a business person. I mean, get this cash, invest in fresher artists, get a good producer. Do things right this time. OPM. That's how we go in big business.
What is OPM?
Other people's money, dear. That is how we do big business these days.
Okay, even if we get this money, you know we cannot invest in these artists we already have. They are already too entitled to deliver. And Queen Perry will never sign up for this.
Now, that is where I come in. Yeah, I have this artist new. He can give you what you're looking for. I mean, he will deliver. He is hot right now, and I will work for you. Check it. His recent fight with Takeover has given him visibility online. So, babes, you need to jump on it.
So, tell me, what is your next move? Because I know you. You always look out for yourself. That's what.
You got me there. This is it. You give me 10% of all new signing. I mean his streams online, shows and stuff. Then you just box me up 500k monthly. I'll produce hit songs for you. You're not the best around.
Boss, this is Neil, the man of the moment.
Good day, sir.
Welcome to ACP Studios.
Thank you, sir.
I hope you have showed him the terms and conditions of our agreement, especially the no fighting clause.
No. That was not me.
Yes, I have. And he's totally cool with it. It's all good.
Beautiful. Welcome once again to ACP Studios.
My lord, sir.
So let's go into the studios. Let me see if you're as good as advertised. My man.
Sure.
I am never stopping, I am always on my bullshit. The only thing I'm making nowadays is the deposits, piling up the profits. Do you understand me? I am never stopping, I am always on my bullshit. I never settle for less, I cannot settle for less. Nevertheless, I know coffee grace until my paper don't raise. I never settle for less, how can I settle for less? Nevertheless, I know go relent until my paper don't raise. I ain't got nothing to lose. living my dreams.
Yo, New. What's this thing I'm hearing about you hanging around ACP Studios? You know those guys are not trustworthy.
You have not done anything for us lately. I have to look out for myself now.
What do you really think? Make I tell you my every move, Abi?
See, I don't just a hang now. Hey, you keep us in the dark and nothing works like that. I can't find my home since I don't know what's in the shop.
I don't understand you again. Are you growing older? You're growing younger. I have arranged a sweet deal for you at Flower Studios, and you're about to mess it up with this attitude.
A deal?
Clap back to reality, bro. Clap back.
Mom, this is a good move. We need to make it.
Look, this can't end well. You can't keep throwing money at a problem expecting it to go away somehow. What we need is to use what we have more efficiently. We hardly need a loan.
Ma, this time we'll have a good producer working for us. Fair enough, we have Arthur. He has agreed to come on board with just a very small fee.
Arthur is unreliable most times.
He's matured now.
That's your heart talking, not your brain.
Ma, please. You just have to trust me this time.
How did we get here? You say no collaterals, no strings attached, just a soft loan?
Yes, ma'am. And a contract with Arthur to work for us.
Fine. Make the deal. But if this goes south, it's on you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Coming from the bank, I got bundles in them bags, so hey, Popo be asking, they want to know how much I get for my hey, I blow a bag a day, I came to party with my hey, bags of money, bags of money, bags of money, bags, so hey, go let them know, say now we where they make party start, hey, step in the place and the shawties be shaking their rubber, hey, I got no time for no hater, I'll talk to you later. Bags of money, bags of money, bags of money, bags. So, hey, what's the deal, man? Waiting be the beat. Let me be real, man. Make I give you key. I could go make an in more money I am. I call it the money play. Whatever we did for the blow, don't they get it? People are well paid. I know they talk salary. We're making the salary. These dumb folks having planes with the gallery. Coming from the bank, I got bundles in them bags. So, hey, Barago, Popo be asking, they want to know how much I get for my hey, Barago. I blow a bag a day, I came to party with my hey, Barago. Bags of money, bags of money, bags of money, bags. So, hey, Barago, go let them know, say now we where they make party start. Hey, Barago, step in the place and the shawties be shaking their rubber. Hey, Barago, I got no time for no hater, I'll talk to you later. Bags of money, bags of money, bags of money, bags. So, hey, these people be funny, they wanna know how I'm making my money. I got my Jones on you, you already know I know if Jones on you. You hate again, you smoke again, you drink again, either ways I make money. The uptown, link up, get housing, chill trips, red cups and icing. Hit tonight, later, we burn up and we party like 99. We burn up and we party like 99.
What's this I'm hearing about New signing up with Flower Studios? I told you I didn't want to work with these guys. Now this is an embarrassment to us.
Boss, you're giving too easily. You need to hustle. Hustle hard. If you really need this artist, then you have to fight for him.
Hey, don't give me that crap. Don't give me that crap.
Boss. Boss.
Which kind?
Boss. But think about it. He must be very good. For Flower Studios to sign him up after hearing we already had a pending deal with him? Crazy, man. Crazy.
Could Arthur be doing this just to spite me?
We need to have a word with Arthur. He might be the author of this.
Trust me, bro. I would like you to bring in more content and rewind patterns.
Arthur! Neo has been with you all this time and you did nothing. The moment you realized that I was about to make a deal with him, you took him and sold him to Flower Studios.
Guy, I have no beef with you. It's just business.
What sort of business is that?
Arthur, you are a member of IRA. You know the rules.
Rules are meant to be broken or bent. Besides, you had not done anything with him. So I moved in.
You know that signing that boy to Flower Studios would kill his career.
Kill his career, you say? You think I don't know you? You want to dominate everything for yourself because you know what Flower Studios will become with you and I on board. You're scared that we're going to be bigger. Come on, tell me, what do you really want?
Jesus Christ, Arthur. Jesus Christ. Are you not bothered about the growth of this industry?
Tell me.
And then, why are you scared about my ambitions?
Remember the multiplex deal. How you stole their best producer and abandoned me.
Nobody stole me. I left on my own. I had to make a deal with a team of eagles, not chickens.
Eagles, you say. Now tell me, where are you guys now? Still struggling to fly?
Come on, Arthur, come on. You know this. We have the best beats. And we have the big corporate bodies. You would have done better with us.
Come on, spare me.
Arthur, go on. I mean, who is it?
What do you want then? Well, the deal has been done. So I want you to forget Neil and any other of my talents. Percy!
A boss man.
Let's get out of here.
So you dragged me to this place to tell me the deal.
What's I have nothing to say.
Arthur.
Percy!
My man.
Stag, what you be waiting for, what you be getting on? Head, strapped on my back, there's nothing I lack. Lag, free to get up. We up in that jump. Ooh, I feel so sorry that I'm high though. Low key, man, I'm low G. My mind is up and tight on what's mine. Golden champagne and red wine. My eyes red like a. Hey.
What's in the happen here? When I feel say music na just they play drums, they jump about. My guy, talent na just 2%. We need the plug.
Man, what you guys looking for here anyway? Look, you may have all the plug, but God is our plug.
See, let me tell you something. The big league ain't a joke. It's not a joke. Okay, let me ask. How many of you can actually stand in front of 1,000 people and bust on the beat without missing your lines? Huh? How many?
Okay. Talk not the full basket. Let's show you guys how it's done.
I don't know what it is. Come show them.
That's the beat, man. That's the sound. That's the shit.
For every street I get diplomatic immunity. So when you see me, I do me with impunity. As I walk out and worry every community. With every step I take me and my money with unity. Sending the hard job for no immunity. I just say something stop with love and stupidity. Fake hoes, fake friends, fake unity. Boots and sheep clothing, purpose greater than unity. Cast up my personal please and the holy purity. Lock up the minority, inferiority, seeking power without the backing of proper authority. Yeah, hey. Sep, sep, say, 70 get them, sep, sep, say. Sep, sep, say, 70 get them, sep, sep, say. Sep, sep, say, 70 get them, sep, sep, say. Sep, sep, say, 70 get them, sep, sep, say. Let's get out of here.
Hey, see where you're strolling past me. You think you can just stroll in and stroll out at any time you like? I'm so tired of your indiscipline. The other day, you were involved in a fight. Last night, you did not return to this house. Is this what your music is about? Eh? See, as of this moment, I wash my hands off your case. Don't even expect any handout from me anymore. Nonsense, you just stroll in and stroll out.
Brother, what are you doing now? Where will you go? You know Big Sis meant well, right?
Look, I cannot roll with people who don't believe in me. Even if it is family.
You're welcome to Flower Studios. Meet Queen Perry. She is the CEO of Flower Studios. Queen Perry, this is New, the artist.
Nice to meet you, man.
Without much ado, so let's get to the sign your contract form. So you have to sign here, and here.
You're now officially a member of Flower Studios. I hope you perform as advertised.
We're gonna see about that, man.
Wonders shall never end. What are you doing here?
Can we talk in your office?
Nope. Do it here.
Okay, look. It's about Neil. I know you guys have all signed him and all of that, but I want his recording and productions to be done with ACP Studios. And then yes, we want exclusive rights to shoot his music videos too.
This is ridiculous. You do have some nerves, you know. You were our best producer. You dumped us for what you call it, a recording studio with Skeng. And now you're here asking for our artist. What in the name of the gods are you smoking?
Look, Creamy, let's put sentiments aside. Let's look at the best interest of the artist here. It is the artist we're talking about. And your producer cannot bring out the best in him, but I can. And you know that, Creamy. Money will be made, but at least let's put out good music. And it's a win-win for both of us, Creamy.
There was a time I could have done anything for you, but you lost that opportunity. You lost that privilege the day you walked out on us. You see, I don't have time to waste here. Do you mind? I have work to do.
Creamy, this is business. Let's forget our past relationships.
Speaking about the past, do you remember Multiplex? You, I, And also, I have work to do.
Creamy, come on. Creamy. Would make good music and we'll make good money too.
Look at the time you're coming home. Just look at the time you're coming back home, skank. When I talk, I am nagging.
But you're nagging. You didn't even say hello to me. Baby, you know how this my business is.
Business? Did I hear you say business? You call that thing business? How much do you bring home? I pay all the bills and you say you're doing business?
You have started again.
If you ask me, this is just an excuse for you to frolic around town with those female actors and vixens. After all, I was one. I know your obsession with female actors. Now, for example, are you not still seeing her?
It's just business.
Oh, business my foot. Business my foot.
You are my wife. And we made a commitment to each other the day we said I do at the altar. You owe me. Have you forgotten when times were good? You need to stick with me. Because all this will soon be over.
Don't play that card on me. Oh. Don't play that on me. If you don't turn things around, and soon, I will leave this house for you with my 2 children. For you and that your so-called business. Read my lips.
Stop disturbing this girl.
Not even to say this thing go stop me. Oh. You know go stop me.
Why you shout?
Adia, let's go.
Why are you acting this way?
No man, you're cheating as father.
Megan! You are walking out on me?
Babe, I don't know what to do again. My brother is giving me headache.
I am sure your mom was rejoicing when she gave birth to her son.
Serious celebration, oh, as if you were there.
She never knew that a male child could be hard-headed. They always stubborn. But wait,
you're seeing something. Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard for my brother to understand? I'm ready to pay his fee to further his education. But my brother is hell-bent on making music. What is in this music they sell?
no talk. Music they pay, oh. They pay well. Haven't you heard about the likes of Tiwa Savage, Two-Face, Wizkid, Davido? I could go on and on mentioning
what happened to them.
These people are making money. Serious money. With the youth of today do a lot with our phones these days. Apps like iTunes and Tussle has made it easy to sell music online. If your brother wants to be a musician, let him be.
Hey, leave that thing. Don't even go there. You're supposed to be on my side now.
I am.
What happened to people like Dangote? Or is it Mrs. Alakija, the richest African woman now? You know her. So which one is make music? He should go to school. Okay, see Fowls now. That boy that sang This Is Nigeria. You know the boy now. He's a graduate. I beg. Education still remains the surest.
Everybody's destiny is not the same. If your brother wants to sing song, make him sing. Leave the boy alone.
Make him go school first.
I'ma tell you, like who told me, culture's everything around me, singing dollar, dollar bill, y'all. Singing dollar, dollar bill, y'all. Guess what, sis?
What is it again?
I just signed a 10 million naira record deal.
I blow a bag a day. I came to party with my bags of money, bags of money, bags of money, bags. So, go let them know say now we where they make party start. Step in the place and the shawties be shaking their rubber.
Imanda. Skank my cool J. Oni mio gitsgeve ngeza ngaribia ko vugu ngami. Sigo minza ngambia gira go kumbu gevu. So nzangalana no nanga.
Driver, how could you possibly patronize me? Okay, I guess you would like to record a song, or maybe shoot a music video.
Skank. Skank, you must uncle be skunk. Ooh, yeah. Nda. Ngungemba uyumbu ngemo kunyima na wa studio. Va kupona ko domi. In fact, all do me to do something dangerous. Mungo nenzi nonzangami. Overeg motena. No most go your ndio no be. In fact, ngon ndio boku business na.
My man, in what planet is the dragon friends with Skank? We all know that anyone that does business with you practically signs his or her debt wild. And I don't want to lose my life. I don't want to lose it. So, no, we will pass.
So, I've a good name.
The boss lady, you know that I'm the boss lady. The boss lady, screaming out, I'm so hot. I got the devil sweating and just staring, no relenting. The papers means that my mama made it. I feel so fly, my wings are breaking. My spark so clear, you can see me blazing. I see some routes, you bend the roadie. Always on the ride, on the drive. Soon you realize that I am going back. Cause the time, it just never right. No one can pull me down. Cause I'm in control of my zone. I'm the queen with the code. Being the boss is all I know. Cause my goons got my back.
Encore, Enis Gevelon, Izana Miromi.
What is the meaning of all this?
Wherever your show goes, my business goes too.
Is there something I should know?
Dragon! Creamy, that loan was from Dragon? I thought you said it was from an investor friend of Arthur.
I didn't know. Arthur said it's from a friend of his, that the loan is from a friend of his, and there is no strings attached.
Creamy, Arthur! You believed Arthur of all people! You cannot get a loan without strings attached from Dragon! I am so disappointed in you. I took pains to build this company to this level, and it will not be used to peddle drugs. You better fix this problem.
Dame un euro solo. Eu amigo. Enwe seri bovio go. Eri nembo gemu. Onye moge. Oso swinye very nembo gemi. Eri gwe wa mi. Even ngudi neo. Onye nso worry. Ewa nga mio. Oso lunge me ewa mbie nembo gego. Even ngudi neo. Ewa nga mio.
Look, I don't want any problems with you. Flower studios cannot be used to traffic drugs. Just give us some time. When we're back from the tour, we'll pay up.
Nah. You want a view? Wherever your show goes, my business goes.
Where do you expect me to get 20 million naira from? I don't have that kind of money handy.
You know, Mubuga Mew. Okay, young son, name me Ville. Namu Grube, Pomuzang is Zanavu. Lame of Guam. A baby of Guam in 1 year. I'm finding them with you. Uncle again. Or, a very good club of me. Look at a baby of Guam. I mean, 1 year, can't know with you. But, Naменuzon, a son your Bugriba. I've a good me.
Mal, I think you're taking him too seriously. Let's just ignore him and go on our tour.
Are you listening to yourself? For real, can you hear yourself? You really do not know who Dragon is. You'd rather bring this building down with explosives than let us go on that tour without his drugs. You'd better fix this.
What have you gotten me into? Who the hell is this Dragon guy?
Calm down. What's the problem, baby?
Don't baby me. Your man shows up with a bag full of cocaine. Cocaine! Demanding that I take it on tour with him to France. That it is part of the deal. What is that about?
Stop shouting, come on. People can hear us.
I don't care. I need answers and I need it this minute.
Why are you making this a big deal? The relationship between music and drugs is not new. See, I want you to key into this. This will boost your studio finances in ways you never thought possible.
Are you listening to yourself? You want me to become a drug dealer?
Why are you making this thing sound so terrible? I won't be surprised if most of your artists indulge in drug taking. It is part of the industry.
No, it's not, Arthur. Not all artists indulge. Oh, you were just crazy. God, I should have known this.
But I did it for your good.
For my good?
You are gonna be rich. Think about it.
You are one of the reasons this music industry doesn't thrive. Because you were so selfish. You can sell the entire music industry for your selfish reasons. But you know what? I swear to God, you are going to pay for this.
Don't do anything stupid. Dragon is very dangerous.
I'm here. Okay.
What's going on? You sounded so urgent over the phone.
It's urgent. I'm in a mess and I need to
Okay.
speak with someone ASAP.
Okay, calm down.
Where is Keng?
No, you can talk to me.
Do you know Dragon?
Who doesn't know Dragon in this town?
Holy Moses. I guess I am the only one who doesn't know this man.
Wait a minute. Wait. Don't tell me you struck a deal with Dragon.
Yes, I did.
Jesus. So, you thought it wiser to strike a deal with Dragon than to come to ACP Studios, than to come to us?
For heaven's sake, I didn't know who he was. But that is not the issue right now. I am in a mess and I need help. Are you going to help me or not?
Creamy, the last time I came to you for help, you walked out on me. So I am not talking to you. But if you really need our help at ACP Studios, then set me up with Queen Perry. She's the one I'd rather talk with.
You know Queen Perry doesn't want to talk to you. She's still sitting from that multiplex fiasco. You were our best producer, but you left with Skank.
Well, I don't care what Queen Perry thinks about me. If you really need my help, then set me up.
You expect me to go meet with him?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, you and I know that this guy is good. He just might have some useful tips for us. Please, just hear him out. Let's just explore all the options we have left. Please, ma'am.
When all of this is over, you and I are going to have a very serious conversation. You didn't say anything about Skank.
Come on. But we're a team. And there is no Cool J without Skank.
I'm giving you an audience, not because of forgiving you, but because of the respect I have for Queen.
Queen Perry. Here we are again. You need to forget about the past and let us build a beautiful future together.
Can you raise 20 million naira to pay off Dragon in 48 hours?
Simple. This is what I've been saying all along. Teamwork. We need to work together.
Team up with you? How can that possibly help us?
That's always the problem with you, Queen Perry. Always wanting to go at it alone. Music business is all about collabos. Now look at it. YBNL's Olamide always works with Fino. And Starboy's Wizkid is always in alliance with Maven's Tiwa Savage. Don't you see it, Queen Perry?
Are you saying that a collabo with SCP Studios will raise 20 million naira for us at such a short time?
Of course, with Flower Studios A-list artists, Cold Studios raw artists, Dance Cafe with its national reach and dancers, and then ACP Studios with its music video expertise. Look, I can draw programs and a proposal for us to attract significant endorsements and cash in a short time.
That could work, but certainly not in 48 hours.
Why not? I'll speak to Dragon to give us some more time.
Assuming this works out, what's in it for you?
My people. My people. I want to sit at the table.
Fine. Let's get to work.
We cannot afford to give him a seat on the table. I know we're in a fix, but giving him a seat on the table is like giving some shares of the company.
Step by step, my dear. Step by step. If Skank succeeds in getting Dragon out of the way, we can take care of him later.
Why are you acting like this won't work? For too long, we have been doing our individual things in this industry. It's time for us to work together to set a course to a better future. And look, why are you now holding back? When the mess that we are trying to solve was caused by you.
A mess you're trying to benefit from. Where does that leave me? Come on, if I'm to agree to anything, will you give me a major cut?
A major cut? What is he talking about? After the cut they already gave you?
Listen, everyone knows I was robbed. I didn't make anything from that show. And I'm in all sorts of problems with Dragon.
You chose to play with the dragon's fire. That's your cup of tea, bro.
Look, Arthur, this deal will be beneficial to you, to me, and to all of us. And I can assure you that your artist will get the full entitlement of the endorsement. Cars, money, whatever. And the good news is, you are going to cash out big time. Amen.
So I'm getting a major cut, right? And we are cool with that.
My man.
I'll sign up, my man.
You now need us, right? I can see you now need us, Abi. We were a team, but you left us for short-term glory. Now you come to us with this collabo talk. No way, Niu. No way. You can't just dump people and pick them up again like rags. It's not right.
Mr. Blow.
Superstar.
I'm happy for you, Shao. I can now see that you roll with the so-called big boys.
What's all this emotional drama? The boss agreed to this.
Afo, you can't tell us what to do. That's not the way we work here. We are a team, we're not autocratic. You should have known that.
Petra, can you please calm down? I was going to explain. It was still for her good.
You lovebird should calm down and let the big guns point the way. This is no time for petty squabbles.
See, a collab will actually make sense, Shao. I mean, working together will raise our ratings. I like the idea, but let all bad bloods be left out.
True. Especially when money is involved, though. Me, I'm in. Shebi, that's what you have always wanted now.
Anyway, we have not settled it. I'm only in because of the progress.
Yeah, that makes all of us. That makes all of us, man. Well, guys, I guess we'll have to kill this one. Let's give this our best.
See, man, they know they see black goats for night. If you want to shine, stand in the light. Teamwork, Ira all the way. You know.
So,
I am never stopping, I am always on my bullshit. The only thing I'm making nowadays is the deposits, piling up the profits. Do you understand me? I am never stopping, I am always on my bullshit. I never settle for less, I cannot settle for less. Nevertheless, I know could be grace until my paper don't raise. I never settle for less, how can I settle for less? Nevertheless, I never release.
Wow. You see what you've done with Dance Cafe? You have turned riffraffs into stars.
Look, I'm sure that is not the only thing that brought you here, so cut to the chase.
Okay, this is it. I want us to have a collabo, you and I. I want us to work together. You know, I need your expertise, your vixen, your dancers, your contacts to make it work.
What is really going on?
Okay, truthfully, we're in the deep, the dragon. And we need him out of the way in order for this to work. And I came to find out what's your position on this. You have history with him now.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I owe that man an allegiance. His money gave birth to Dance Cafe, as you very well know.
You owe him nothing. And you and I know. And with Dragon out of the way, the future is beautiful.
So, what do you really want me to do?
Look, without Dragon out of the way, my collabo with Cold Studio and Flower Studio will not work. So I need an insight into his organization. I know he has feelings for you. So I want you to use that to our advantage.
You know nothing about Dragon and I.
Come on, Cleo. We both know that it will be better for us without Dragon's fire breathing down our spine.
You know the funny thing? You musician type only come to dancers as a second thought. Don't worry. I'll help you with Dragon this time around. But I want lead roles for my dancers on this project. And also, I want a piece of those endorsement deals also for my dancers.
Done. You can count on me.
You must keep your promise this time around, Skank. I want endorsement deals for my dancers. Endorsement deals or nothing.
Done. Done.
Look, I will call you later today. Let me sort through it in my head, okay?
My girl.
All right.
My girl. Done.
Don't you ever do anything else with your time?
Oh shit. Chloe, what are you doing?
Has it become a crime for a sister to visit a brother?
You hardly come around. So what's in play this time?
Okay, listen. Skank has proposed this joint venture with all the dance studios in town.
Yeah, I had already signed. I didn't have much of a choice.
There is always a choice. Always. Look, anyway, I have a new line of play that if well played, we will both cash out.
See, if this your play has anything to do with Dragon, count me out. I'm done playing dangerous.
Don't be a wussy. I am tired of you playing up to Skank every time. Get your acts together because you are about to play with the big leagues.
Easy, babes. You women know how to make everything look emotional.
You put me like this.
See, tell me, what's in play?
That's your girl, no?
You're
still seeing her, right?
We have some frictions, but there's nothing I can fix.
Good. Better fix it sharp because this night you're visiting her.
My most beautiful.
Arthur, you're the last person I expect at my door.
Come on. Because a deal went bad doesn't make us nice. Besides, I did it with good intentions.
Save it. What are you here for?
I haven't been able to get you out. I still care about you and I love you. Babes, we need to talk.
Listen, just because you signed into that business venture doesn't mean that I automatically trust you, okay?
You don't need to. You don't have to trust me. See, I have an idea that if well played, both of us can cash out from this JV. You need to hear me out.
I'm only interested in this one. I have no business on whatsoever with what you have to say.
And aerial pictures can even be bigger, if we inject a lot of cash, which we plan to do.
And Dragon can even be a bigger player
Sure we can.
in the music financing business.
No. You stood on the wrong beat with Arthur. You should have come to me if you wanted a way into the music business. Okay. I'm about to take over the Flower Studios, but I need you to stand down and let me handle things. You know Queen Perry, she will never budge. She's powerful, and she doesn't like being pushed to the wall.
Why on earth should we trust you, Scan?
Amen. You're my man.
Came from the streets, allergic to defeat. Tell I made him put him for repeat when I jump on the beat. Oh, jump on the beat. Oh, we never back down. We steady cashing out. Wow. Every time we drop, it's a hit when we jump on the beat. Oh, on the beat is where we live.
I don't do waka, then don't they call me Waka Bell. All my shoes don't come turn to Nakabell. Steady highness with no food on top of loud. I don't rap tire, what do you want me to rap about? I took risks involving some long trips. Trying to stack cheese, they talking a couple G's. And now I'm on top of my music beats. But the grind don't stop, ask my homie Young Six.
Hot as it can be on your favorite station, Eagles 77.7 FM. It doesn't get better than this, man. You know what it is. And we're still gonna be hitting you up with more tunes that just dropped this week and is trending online. But before then, we're gonna be taking your reactions on phone line. So he's gonna be opening a short while. Superstar DJ Brightstar standing by to hit you up with the tunes. But in the meantime, we have the official promoter of Magnificent 7. And he's here with me, Jay Razor. Jay Razor, what up? All right, so you're the official promoter of Magnificent 7. So tell us, who is Magnificent 7?
Yeah, Magnificent 7, they are a group of vibrant artists coming together to do a banging track. The track is titled On The Beat, and it's everywhere, it's banging.
All right, so you said they're a group. How many are they?
Yeah, there are 7 mixed with boys and girls, and a group of artists coming together from Akwa Ibom to do a street banger and take Akwa Ibom to the next level. So I'm here to promote the song international and make it everywhere. That's my job as a promoter.
All right, that's interesting. So how far? What you guys have done already, because I see you trending on Twitter, and I also hear the song trending offline.
Yeah, it's online, it's on the street, it's in Alaba, Aba, everywhere. That's what we do.
Wow, well done. So are you sure? Are you sure this group is able to keep the Akwa Ibom dream alive?
Yes.
Are you sure they are able to take this Akwa Ibom to the world?
Yeah, we are ready to take Akwa Ibom to the next
All right,
level.
so tell us, in the course of your promotion, on the course of this job, what has been your impediments, your challenges?
And the problem we have here in Akwa Ibom is we need more record labels.
All right.
We need people to come into the entertainment industry because there is so much money in the entertainment industry. Not only politics, you can make it on the street, you can sell CDs, record label, you know how much the big dudes are making their life. We don't need to call their names. So music is a lucrative business, seriously.
All right.
You can see I'm large enough.
No be lying, no be lying.
It's in the industry.
All right, you're still tuned to Eagle 77.7 FM, and you heard it already from himself, Jay Razor, the official promoter of Magnificent 7, with his tune out on the beat. So we got Superstar DJ already on standby, itching to hit you up with the tunes. But just right after that, we'll be opening the phone lines to get your reactions on whether the song is to be played or to be stopped. But till then, I think you should just relax and enjoy the tune. It's your boys, Magnificent 7, on the beat.
This year the boy go and blow. Scarada. I'm dissecting everything I see beside the paradise. Sakabai, that this Sakaba. I feel to prove you wrong. Come right through with me goons. Magnificent commissioner.
From the streets, allergic to defeat. Tell him made him put him for repeat when I jump on the beat. Oh,
masterfully delivered song with an exceptional video. Coming together for the first time, ACP, Co Studio, Flower Studio with New, T-Ben, Z-Boy, Petra, LJ, Ideal Boy, calling themselves the Magnificent Seven. On the beat with their new song. It's no doubt that on the beat, it's top of the charts. It's your boy MJ.
We did it. Teamwork.
I have to agree with you this time. Teamwork is what we're actually missing.
Beautiful. We need to see Dragon, pay off the loan, and come chat our way forward. My girl.
Talk of the devil.
Ogwo venue dom bu gamiri izumi sini bana e baka mizugi mara kami.
Dragon. We're about coming to see you. We have written a check to cover our debts with interest.
Ani mbubuga mevo ana zinezo minlung ene.
Dragon, I will not be pushed around. I took pains to raise your money. Take it and leave. I will not hesitate to throw you out. Skank, get creamy. This nonsense ends now.
I have to come this week because I was working on this paperwork. Oh, this. I'm not sure you believe this anymore. You see, Dragon has been kind enough to hand over the money to me. So, with me owning over 20 million naira investment as shares at the Flower Studios, that means I am the highest shareholder. As such, I am the head of Flower Studios. As your former manager, I took the liberty to prepare this paperwork.
You set this up.
I didn't see this coming.
How typical. You are way out of your depth, Queen.
Am I? I labored for this company, but none of you saw it. All I ever meant to you people was some glorified secretary. Now is my turn to stir the music.
Sorry, pals. I know you're used to handling the steering wheel, but it's time to let some real pros handle things around here.
Okay, good.
And for your information, I am the manager now. So everyone goes through me.
Oh, Queen Perry, don't take this personal. It's just business. Like I told Skank earlier, I am tired of watching dance come second place in the entertainment business. I am sure with this new collabo and management with innovative thinking, dance is about to take center stage. It's nothing.
When the music changes, the dance also changes. I'll be back for you.
Please go suck on mama's breast.
Sweetheart. It just never right, no one can pull me down. Cause I'm in control of my zone. I'm the queen with a code. Being the boss is all I know. Cause my goons got my back. I don't slide or just relax. Say my name, yeah, want me say my name. I'm the boss, you know it's true. I ain't need no introduction when I'm in. Cause I'm the boss lady. The boss lady. You know that I'm the boss lady. The boss lady. Say my name, yeah, want me say my name. I'm the boss, you know it's true. I ain't need no introduction when I'm in. Cause I'm the boss lady. The boss lady. You know that I'm the boss lady. The boss lady. Screaming out. I move my shoulders high so you can see my back. I get double pay the deal, you can deal with that. And when you try to come nearer, you're gonna feel the flame. Get into heaven's gate, you gonna burn through hell. Man, I'm born, looking deep, you would see the scars I bore. Journey to the top, and that's easy as it seems. But right now, I'm the boss, cause 8 figures close the seal. I pay bills twice as much as just cause I got done a bill. Yeah, want me say my name, I'm the boss, you know it's true. I ain't need no introduction when I'm in, cause I'm the boss lady. The boss lady, you know that I'm the boss lady. The boss lady. Say my name, yeah, want me say my name. I'm the boss, you know it's true. I ain't need no introduction when I'm in, cause I'm the boss lady. The boss lady, you know that I'm the boss lady. The boss lady, screaming out.
I am never stopping, I am always on my pulse. The only thing I'm making nowadays is the deposits, piling up the profits. Do you understand me? I am never stopping, I am always on my pulse. I never said it for less, I cannot say it for less. Nevertheless, I know coffee grace until my paper don't raise. I never said it for less, how can I say it for less? Nevertheless, I know go relent until my paper don't raise. I ain't got nothing to lose, yeah. If I can sing, then why not sing? If I can sing, I ain't got nothing to lose, yeah. If I can rap, then why not rap? If I can rap, I'm living my dreams, I'm giving them trips. Them say we'll be this, say now me be this, so. And I'm like kumbaya, kumbaya, kumbaya. They got me singing like a choir. Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. And I'm like kumbaya, kumbaya, kumbaya. They got me singing like a choir. Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. I am the bride, causing the feud. I came with something they cannot refuse. This is my time, I'm gonna shine. Go tell my family that I am fine. Got me feeling like I'm not supposed to be. Let's see situations.